to JMC V-Learning. Today our lesson is percentages. What is the meaning of percentage? The fraction with the denominator 100. That means 100 is the denominator, 4 is the numerator. 4 over 100. How can you write this as a percentage? You can write as 4%. Then 12 over 100. How can you write this as a percentage? 12%. Then 1 over 4. How can you write this as a percentage? The percentage means the fraction with the denominator 100. So, you have to convert the denominator to 100. To convert that 4 to 100, what you have to do? You have to multiply that 4 by 25. That means here denominator and numerator both you have to multiply by 25. 1 into 25, 25. Then 4 into 25, answer is 100. Then how many percent? 25%. That's the answer. Then 3 over 5. How can you write this as a percentage? Then this one also you have to convert into 100. Then to write this 5 as 100, what you have to do? You have to multiply it by 20. Not only the denominator, you have to multiply the numerator also. Then 3 into 20, answer 60. 5 into 20, 100. So, it is 60%. That is the meaning of percentage. Then find 6% of 500. What is the meaning of this of? Of mean also multiply. Then 500 of 6% mean have to multiply it by 6%. Then 500 multiply 6 over 100. That is the meaning of the percent. Can divide by 100. 5 into 6, 30. Then find the percentage of 30 out of 500. How can you write it as a fraction? 30 out of 500 as a percentage. To find the percentage, you have to multiply it by 100%. Then by dividing by 100, here 5, then 30 divided by 5, answer is 6%. We have found the percentage, so percentage is 6%. The next example is 6% of an amount is 30. Find the amount. Then 6% of an amount. Let's take the amount as x. Here of mean multiplication, then amount of 6% is equal to 30 rupees. That means x into 6 over 100 is equal to 30. Let's take x as the subject. You have to multiply by 100. 30 multiplied by 100 over 6 you have to take as the denominator. Then by simplifying this one, what is the answer? You can divide this by 6. Here 1, here 5. 5 into 100. Then value of x is how many rupees? 500 rupees. This is the amount. Taxes. What are the taxes? These taxes mainly we can categorize into two parts. One is pay directly to the government. Another one is not charge directly to the government. Then what are the taxes we pay directly to the government? There are 3 taxes. First one is rates, then custom duty, then income tax. Then what are the taxes we not charged directly to the government? Is VAT. VAT means value added tax. First we will discuss about the rates. Then these rates charged by urban councils, municipal councils, provincial councils and etc. And these rates calculated annually and can pay at the beginning of the year or for equal quarterly installment once every 3 months. Here quarter of the year means 1/4 years, that means 3 months. These rates after taking, these are used for the garbage collection and the street lights and the disposal and the maintenance of roads. Now let's do a sum about that rates. A building of assessed annual value 75,000 rupees is charged annual rates of 12%. Then first part is calculate the annual rate. How can you find the annual rate? The value is 75,000 rupees. The rate is 12%. Let's do the first sum. The annual rate is 75,000 into the percent is 12%, that means 12/100, cut zeros, multiply by 12. 12 into 0, 0. 12 into 5, 60, put 0, 6 left. Then 12 into 7, what is the answer? 12 into 7, 84, add 6, 90. That means the annual rate is 9,000. The second question, calculate the rates that have to be paid for a quarter. This is the annual rate. You have to find the quarter. Quarter means for 3 months. To find quarter, this is the 1 year, you have to multiply it by quarter. That means 9,000 you have to divide by 4. What is the answer? Let's divide. Here 2, 4, 10. How many 4s are there? Again 2, left 2, 25, 0. For quarter you have to pay how much of rupees? 2,250 rupees. Let's move to an example. The assessed annual value of a shop within the administrative domain of a certain urban council is 56,000 rupees. The quarterly rates payable on this property is 2,520 rupees. Calculate the rate percentage charged by council. So, the annual value is 56,000 and the quarterly rate payable is 2,520. First of all, you have to find the rate payable on this property to a year. Then rate for annual to find this one, you have to multiply 2,520 by 4. Then 4 into 0, 0, 4 into 2, 8, 4 into 5, 20, put 0, 2 left, 4 into 2, 8, add 2, 10. Then the annual rate is 10,080 rupees. To find the rate percentage, what you have to do? let's find the rate percentage. That is, the rate is 10,080 rupees out of 56,000. To find the percentage, you have to multiply it by 100%. Let's find the rate percentage. So, you can cut these two zeros and this 1 0. In the numerator, the value is 1008 and the denominator, the value is 56. Using which number you can divide that both denominator and numerator? Then you can use 4 to divide these both. Let's divide using 4. To 5 only 1 4 is there, left 1. To 16 there are 4 4s. Then for 10 how many 4s are there? 2. Then left 2. Then 20 there are 5 4s, and for 8 there are 2 4s. Then again using which number you can divide this both? We can use 7. Let's divide by 7. How many 7s in 14? There are 2 7s. Then this one, divide by 7. Then 3, 7 into 3, 21. Left 4, 42. How many 7s? 6. Then both denominator and numerator we can divide by 2. Then here 18. Answer is 18%. Then how much is the rate percentage? It is 18%. Then custom duty. What are the custom duty? Then these custom duty charged when certain items are importing or exporting, and these custom duty charged by Sri Lanka Custom, and people who have worked abroad are entitled to a duty-free quota on their return. Have you ever seen the duty-free shops are available in the airport? From them also we can buy things without custom duty. Then we move to an example. When a computer is imported, 25% of its value has to be paid as custom duty. Find the total amount with duty included that is cost a person to import a computer worth 75,000 rupees. Then 75,000 is the worth of the computer. Then when the computer is imported, the value of 25% have to be paid as the custom duty. You have to find the total amount with duty included that is cost a person to import that computer. So, the value of the computer. How much is the value of the computer? It is 75,000, and let's find the value with duty. Then before find this one, let's find what is the duty. Then how much of duty has to be paid? Then you have to pay 25% from the amount. Amount is 75,000. Then 75,000 into 25%. The duty is, let's multiply them. What is the answer? 750 multiplied by 25. 75 into 0, 0. Then 75 into 5. What is the answer? 125. Put 5 here, 12 left. Then 25 into 7. What is the answer? 175. 175 add this 12, then answer is 187. Then how much is the duty? 18,750 rupees. Now let's find the worth of the computer with duty. Worth with duty. So what you have to do? The value of the computer and the duty you have to add. 75,000 add 18,750. Then what is the answer? 8 add 5, 13, put 3, 1 left. Then 7 add 1, 9. Then 93,750. That is the worth of the computer with the duty. The next example is the value of a car set with a 40% custom duty added to it is 2,142,000. What is the value of car set without the duty? Then let's find the value. Take the value as X. With the custom duty, what is the value of this car? With custom duty. How much is the car? 2,142,000. That's the value with the custom duty. Then let's write this using this percentage. When the value of the car is 100, how much of money you have to pay? With the custom duty, how much of money you have to pay here? Then 140, because 100 is the value of the car, 40 is the custom duty. With the custom duty, you have to pay 140. Let's put cross multiplication. X into 140 is equal to 100 into 2,142,000. To find X, what you have to do? Both sides you have to divide by 140. Let's take X as subject, then 100 into 2,142,000 over 140. Then this one you have to simplify. Let's divide. This 0 and 0 can cut. Then using which number you can divide this both? First, let's divide by 7. When you divide this by 7, here answer is 2. 2 can't divide by 7. Then 21, how many 7s are there? 3. This 4, 0. Then 42, how many 7s are there? 6. Then 0, 0. Then again you can divide this one by 2. Here 3, only 1, 10, 5, for 6, 3, 0, 0. Then 100 and 15,300 you have to multiply. Then answer is, here let's put this 2 zeros. Then what is the answer? 1,530,000. That's the value of the car without the custom duty. Then income tax. What are the income tax? These income tax charged when the annual income of a person exceeds a certain limit, and this income tax charged from earned salary of the person and the property of the person and through a business. Then this is the way to collect that income tax. For the initial 5 lakhs, the tax is free. Then next 5 lakh, the tax is 4%. Then another 5 lakhs, the tax is 8%. Another 5 lakhs, 12%. Another 5 lakhs, 16%. Another 5 lakhs, 20%. And balance taxable income have to pay 24% as the tax. Can you see this one is increasing 4 by 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. The tax percentage is increasing 4 by 4. Using this table, you have to do the sums. Let's see how to do the sums using this table. The annual income of a person is 775,000. Then calculate the income tax he has to pay for the year. Then 775,000 is more than the 5 lakhs. First, you have to subtract the 5 lakhs because first 5 lakhs is free from the tax. So, 775,000 subtract 5 lakhs. 0, 0, 0, 5, 7, 2. Then 275,000. For that amount, they are taking the income tax. Then for the next 5 lakhs, they are taking 4%. So you have to multiply this amount by 4%. Here 4% means 4 over 100. Let's simplify. 0, 0 can cut. 4 into 0, 0. 4 into 5, 20. Put 0. 2 left. 4 into 7, 28. 28 and 4, 32. Here 2. Then 4 into 7, 28 at 2, 30. Put 0. 3 left. Then 4 into 2, 8 and 3, 11. Then 11,000 is the tax he has to pay for the year. Then let's move to next sum. The annual income of a company is 2,350,000. Calculate the total annual income tax he has to pay. Then let's write that 2,350,000. Let's categorize into 5 lakhs part. Then here 2 million mean how many 5 lakhs are there? There are 4 5 lakhs. Let's write them. 5 lakhs. Then 10 lakhs. 15 lakhs. 20 lakhs and again left 350,000. That is the remaining part. That means 3,50,000. For this amount, how much is the tax percentage? For initial 5 lakhs, the tax free. That means 0%. For the next one, the tax percentage is 4. For this part, the tax percentage is 8. To this part, 12. And to this part, then 4, 8, 12 for this part, 16%. Then let's calculate the tax. For the initial payment, when you multiply it by 0%, it is 0. That means there is no any tax. For second one, 5 lakhs. For this 5 lakhs, they are taking 4% of tax. Then how much is the value? Cut zeros, multiply by 4. In 0, how many zeros? 1, 2, 3 zeros. And 4 into 5, the answer is 20. For the second 5 lakhs, they are taking how much of tax? 20,000. For next 5 lakhs, they are taking 8%. Let's do 5 lakhs, 8%. Cut zeros, then multiply 3 zeros and 8 into 5, 40. 40,000. For next 5 lakhs, they are taking 12% of the tax. Then 5 lakhs, you have to multiply by 12%. Cut zeros, multiply by 12. 3 zeros and 12 into 5, 60. The left amount is 3 lakhs and 50,000. For that, the tax percentage is 16%. Then cut zeros, then 2 zeros are there. This 35 you have to multiply by 16. Let's multiply. 35 multiply by 16. Then 6 into 5, 30. Put 0, 3 left. Then 6 into 3, 18. 18 at 3, 21. Then multiply by 1. Here 5, here 3. Then 0, 6 and 5. Let's put here 560. That means for the tax to that 3 lakhs and 50,000, the tax is 56,000. To find the total tax he has to pay, what you have to do? You have to add this all. Then let's add 20,000, 40,000, this 60,000 and here 56,000. Here 0, 0, 0, 6. Then let's add them 10, 15 and 17. How much is the total tax he has to pay? 176,000. That's the answer. Then VAT. What are the VAT? Here VAT charged when a product or service is bought, and the trader and the service provider bounded to pay this tax, hence it is charged from the consumer. So, how can you do the questions using that VAT? Monthly current charges are 4,500 rupees. If a VAT of 12% is added to this charge, what is his monthly bill? Then the charge 4,500, then VAT added how much? 12%. So, how much is the VAT? Let's find the VAT. Have to multiply it by 12. 12 into 5, 60. Put 0, 6 left. 12 into 4, 48. 48 add 6. Answer is 54. 540 is the VAT, but you have to find the monthly bill, so have to add these both. Let's find the monthly bill. Then charge is 4,500, VAT is 540, add these two, 4, 5, 5, 10, 1 left. Then how much is the bill? 5,040 rupees. Next example is VAT of 15% is added to the monthly water bill of a household. If Sunil pays a total of 1,725 rupees as his monthly water bill, find the value of the bill without the VAT. You have to find the bill without VAT. And how much they have paid. It is given data. The without VAT you have to find pay 1,725 rupees. Let's write this using this 15%. Then without VAT the bill is 100. With the VAT, how much of money you have to pay? Then you have to add 15 rupees, this 15 to that 100, that means 115. Let's put cross multiplication here. X into 115 is equal to 1,725 into 100. So both sides you have to divide by 115. Then what's the value of x? Then let's simplify it. So using which number you can divide both denominator and numerator? First let's divide both by 5. Then 2 and here 3. For 15 there are 3 5s. Then here how many 5s? 3 5s. Then 22. 4 for 25. How many 5s? Then 5. So here 345 multiplied by 100 over 23. So then let's check whether 345 can divide by 23. Then how many 23 is in 34? 1. 1 into 23. Then by dividing here 1, 1, 15. Now how many 23s in 115? It's 5. 5 into 3. 15, put 5, 1 left, 5 into 2, 10 and 1, 11, 0. Then when dividing these two, here 15, then 15 into 100, what is the answer? 1,500. Here 1,500 mean that is the bill without the VAT. Then we are moving to a next part, interest. What are the interest? When a loan has been taken from an individual or an institution, the extra amount that has to be paid when settling the loan after a period of time. That means when we are taking some money from institution or some person, then when we are returning that amount of money, we have to pay extra amount. That extra amount we are calling as the interest. When money has been deposited in a bank or some other financial institution for a period time, the extra amount that is received at the end of the period, that one also the interest. Then when we are putting some money on the bank, then but after some month we can take more money, that extra amount is the interest. Then what is the meaning of interest rate? The interest that has to be paid for a year is a percentage of the loan amount or deposit amount. This percentage is the annual interest rate. That means how can you find the interest rate? Interest rate means interest over loan amount or deposit amount have to multiply by 100%. Then simple interest. What is the simple interest? When calculating the interest for a specific period, if only the initial amount is taken into consideration, then such interest is called simple interest. Then how can you find the simple interest? Then you have to multiply the initial amount and the interest rate. Earlier we learned what is the meaning of the interest rate. Using these methods, how can you simplify the sums? Sanduni took a loan to settle it in 2 years. She borrowed 75,000 rupees at an annual simple interest rate of 15%. How much did she pay in total? Then what is the amount of the loan? It is 75,000. Then she is going to settle this amount in 2 years. For 1 year, how much of money she has to pay? Then let's divide this one by 2. It is 3 for 15, 7, 5. Then 37,500 has to pay in 1 year. So the simple interest rate is 15%. It is the annual simple interest. For year, the rate is 15%. Now we have found the money she has to pay in year. For find the interest she has to pay is have to multiply by this 15%. That means 15 over 100. Then let's simplify this one. You can cut zeros. Then 15 you have to multiply by 375. 5 into 5, 25. Put 5, 2 left. 5 into 7, 35 and 2, 37. 3 left. 5 into 3, 15 and 3, 18. 5, 7 and 3. Then 8 and 8, 16. 1 left. 3. Then 5,625 is the year interest, but she is settling that loan in 2 years. So what you have to do? This one you have to multiply by 2. Then 2 into 5, 10, put 0, 1 left. Then 2 into 2, 4, add 1, 5. 2 into 6, 12, put 2, 1 left. 2 into 5, 11 and 2 into 5, 10 and 1, 11. That means the total interest is 11,250. Then let's do this sum in another way. Then again read the question. Sanduni took a loan to settle it in 2 years. She borrowed 75,000 rupees at an annual simple interest rate of 15%. how much interest did she pay in total? Then how can you find this one? The loan is 7,000 and 75,000. Then how much she has to pay as the interest? We have to find that one. Then when you take the loan as 100, how much is the interest? It is 15. Then let's find, use the cross multiplication. Then x into 100 is equal to 75,000 into 15. These zeros can cut. Then x into, so you have to multiply 750 into 15. Let's multiply 750 into 15. 5 into 0, 0. 5 into 5, 25. Put 5. 2 left. 5 into 7, 35 and 2, 37. Then multiply by 1. Let's add 0, 5, 12, 1. Then answer is 11,250. You can take the same answer in both way. Then let's move to the next sum. If the simple interest that had to be paid for 2 years on a loan of 65,000 rupees was 16,900 rupees. Find the annual simple interest rate that was charged. Here this 16,900 rupees is for 2 years. So first of all you have to find the interest have to be paid in 1 year. Interest for 1 year. So what you have to do here, 16,900 have to divide by 2. What's the answer? Here 8, 4, 5 and 0. The interest for 1 year is 8,450 rupees. Then let's find the annual simple interest rate that was charged. The loan, how much is the loan? It is 65,000. The annual interest is, we have found it, it is 8,450. We have to find the rate, that means percentage. When the loan is 100, how much is the interest? It is, we put as x. Use cross multiplication method. Then x into 65,000 equal to 8,450 into 100. So both sides let's divide by 65,000. Then what's the value of x? You can cut these zeros and this 0. Using which number you can divide this both denominator and numerator? Let's divide them by 5. When we divide 6 by 5, 1 left, 1 and 15 for 3, 13, 8, 1, 5, then left 3 for 34. How many 5s are there? It is 6, then left 4 for 45, 9 5s are there. Then 169 you have to divide by 13. What is the answer? Then it is here 1 left 3 for 39, 3. Then The simple interest rate is 13%. This is the answer. I think you can understand this lesson, and we will meet in another next video.